alternator seems to be a bit flaky at best. Need to keep a hot idle at all times. So I'm terrified of this bitch stall that I will never make it home. Aside from that, I'm having a great day.
So we're in the elevator with William, Scurvy, and of course me, as we had a slight miscommunication, resulting in me waiting outside, and them guys waiting inside for half an hour for no good reason.
Actually, no, 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So now we're on our way to transport. See that car all the way out there? Why the fuck did you guys park all the way the fuck out there? Well, I could use the exercise. Look at the view. That one car all the way out there. Scurv, I guess you don't want anybody to hit it, don't you?
Oh, don't worry. That thing was fluorescent orange in the van. And I expect when people would have hit it, would have called up the insurance company and said I drove it sideways into their vehicle.
He's not joking either. That's the worst part. He's not joking.
Extreme close-up!
Well, I think in that show when I was extreme close-up.
Yeah, they've been taking off and landing like every 5 minutes. Yeah, I was flying in, I saw like half the city on the other side's like buried in water.
Yeah. Doesn't mind.
Well, at least the weather forecast has gotten better. We're not going to be driving through all storms anymore.
Oh, I already got the camp space.
Awesome!
Oh, welcome.
Yes. Because it's like $3 more than what we were getting.
Yeah, that's the point I was bringing up. It's like, dude, it's fucking $3 for water. This is the exhilarating tale of Pagan Roadtrip as we walk through a parking lot.
Let's wait for the ninja, please. Oh, look, that was on an antenna.
So let's look at the clouds.
They are pretty at least.
Yeah.
Hey, some houses.
So we're on our way to pick up Saturn because well, the airport's kind of next to the mall. We might as well not waste gas seeing as he's going to be showing up in about an hour or so.
Do you do your own cooking?
Yeah, I do my own cooking, yeah. I figured looking at William is much more interesting than looking at the road right now.
It's all like train yard industrial stuff.
That's how you know you're in Pennsylvania. Everybody's like, oh, the good old days.
Good old days.
That's pretty much what our generation says.
But wait, the roads were actually fixed regularly, right?
No, the roads are made out of dirt back then, so you didn't have to worry about it.
Like I said, they were fixed regularly.
This might as well be dirt. It's like 2 inches down the dirt.
Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, this place actually reaches freezing, so it is retarded. Like even in Texas where it doesn't freeze, you go down at least like a foot.
No, they'll take all the blacktop up and put more down. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, you're just starting to get it
Well,
down.
I thought it was like I used to, when I lived in Pennsylvania for a number of years, that the forest line was always like 4 feet. You just assumed the forest line was 4 feet. I got to Texas, like, yeah, your forest line is about 5 inches.
Nice, rustic appearance.
Otherwise known as the
Old as fuck.
the apex of Pennsylvania industry.
Yeah, there's still some more. That's the actual industrial parks. Oh, wait, that whole thing's industrial, my bad. Railroad yard is too far down. Yeah, PA has all bricks, okay?
Oh,
design of the bricks. I'm like, film the bricks. I'm like, what the fuck's so special about the bricks?
You spend more qualification.
Ah.
I'm not sure.
Well, I know they used to have something like this over by where my mother lives, and it was actually not held together with water. It actually stood from the Work Progress Association back in 1933 all the way up to like 2000 and I want to say 2004 without crumbling.
Ironically, the people who invented cement, the Romans,
Yeah.
almost never used it in a lot of their construction.
Oh yeah, that's because they were really precision masons. Yeah, you build your rocks right enough, and you don't need to use it.
Although when they used it, they got results.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what are your thoughts on this upcoming road trip?
I'm optimistic. I'm just here to have some fun. So if we get there, that's a good thing. If we don't, we had fun.
Can't have AC in the car. Possibly might have AC while we're driving.
Okay, well, that's something.
Inverter. I don't know how well it'll work though.
Oh, what? Burner? What?
Using
Oh,
the
burner.
inverter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Using the inverter to run the AC, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that little motor can.
Well, if we need to get it cooler in the middle of the night, we'll just drive it in circles. Can we just shift her into... Oh, yeah. That would be nice to whoever else is at the campground. Just shift her to neutral and into gas.
Whoa! We got power and all that.
Yeah.
Well, look up.
Yay! Then again, Amber's like, oh my god, it's going to be in the 70s. I'm like, wait a second, that's why I have my air conditioning set too. That is pretty. Let me get it when we get past the... Oh, trees. I forget Pennsylvania. Gas prices are $3.85 a gallon over here.
What are they down there?
Basically it's $3.89, which is kind of weird. Usually Texas is really cheap. But if you shop around, you can get it down to $3.73 without going to no name.
There's a place across from the Flying J. Never get gas there.
Okay.
They gave me a near-life experience. I got gas there in my car. Once you get out on the highway, gas is significantly cheaper than the Flying J. I mean, you have to get out on the highway. And
usually Flying J is pretty cheap.
Yeah. And I thought it'd have power, and I didn't. I mean, I was still able to get it up to 70, but I mean, the best defense is a good offense on 81.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, that
81 is the highway of death.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. Just don't take 81 through the state of Pennsylvania. New York, it's all right.
I take it on to work. It's pretty event-free. On the way home, just get in the left-hand lane and stay there. You keep an eye on oncoming traffic, because sometimes they're not keeping an eye on it. Do you think Masons would accept public vehicles?
Actually, yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
What's like
You just gotta accept the divine force. I mean, now the individual lodges, that's a whole different set of drama, but Freemasons are pretty okay with that. Their main issue is with atheists.
my main issue with atheists is that I sat down and looked at all the theories concerning the creation of the universe, and the camera pointed out my face. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that is a nice building. There's a blind pedestrian crossing. Watch out for the blind pedestrians.
Yeah, we have quite a few of those, actually. And that's not because they're physically blind. They're just not paying attention.
They're just stupid.
Now, we can't use the word stupid. They're intellectually challenged.
This is freaking Pennsylvania, where way more than 300 pounds is legally considered a disability. You can get one of them handicap placards, so you can exercise less.
We still don't understand that stuff. But
Dirt road. So we really are getting back to the good old days.
Actually, I think this area was flooded.
That would make more
Yeah,
sense.
actually, it looks like it was.
Yeah, look at the flood damages. That's definitely flood damage. Well, you guys are under a high river advisory right now. So by the time we leave, there might not be much of Harrisburg left.
Yeah, he'll still be here. Trust me.
I noticed that. I'm like, why is William all the way in the back? Well, maybe everybody else was just hiding shotgun.
Should ask William why William didn't want shotgun. The way up or down.
Because you didn't want to hold the camera?
Well, if William's sitting there, what two people aren't?
Oh. That's a very good point.
I've been up since like 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, okay. So you've been up since the same time as me, just about.
Well, I got a second car battery charge just because I want the insurance. I'm going to use an inverter in that charger as a power filter on the way down. I want to keep that battery pumped.
Oh, that's 2.2. Ooh. Yep, flood. I'm closing off the road so nobody goes through the flood of water. Man, that's another thing I forgot about Pennsylvania. All the goddamn trucks on the road.
You got trucks and trains. Take your pick.
Well, in Texas, we just ship everything by train, so there's not as many trucks on the road.
There's a lot of produce up here, so trucks are much better. DA Department of Agriculture.
PA Farm Show Complex.
Oh, cool. That's what a farm show is. Well, that also explains why the highway's right here.
No, this is the highway just in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I like the farm show. I used to watch it when I lived here in Pennsylvania. Pretty cool. I don't know why they have a farm show in January, but they do.
We used to love the car shows and all. Not actually going, just watching.
Yeah.
Take their cars to it.
We stop by the one Sheets and it's like,
Said, hello, hang there.
Oh, shit, Sheets. We don't have Sheets in Texas.
You know?
No.
yeah, I'll buy you a coffee.
I don't like coffee. The last guy to give me coffee wound up getting kicked off the podcast and getting shipped a box of Twilight. And the coffee he gave me.
Well, what do you do to the coffee?
I just don't like coffee. I just don't like the taste of it.
South on 81.
Here.
Yeah, it's an exit on 81. South.
I didn't know actually.
We want south or north, boys?
South.
Okay.
We'll just take 581 up to, I think it's Axton.
Yeah.
Safety corridor, which is Pennsylvania speak for we're too easy to build this highway up the code, so fuck you all.
Everyone.
You're gonna die here. Have a nice day. Because you know that's in the you're gonna die zone. on duty.
Oh, quite a few times.
Why the bloody fuck are we so...
Oh, that, a lot of people are afraid of blood. I got no problem when I cut myself just letting it bleed.
That's Joe at I'mBleedingProfusely.com. So you need to take the Texan approach. When you see traffic like this, you just build like 5 more lanes, and that fixes the problem. Because the answer to every highway problem in Texas is add more lanes.
No, we got 3 cars on the road. We need to put 5 lanes.
Well, you know, you need the lane between the cars.
What's the next lane or?
Yeah. Currently, this is a lane.
I was having doubts. I'm not a big,
This is 81. They'll just, you know, we don't need no fucking shoulder.
I'm not a big user of the right-hand lane to begin with, but I mean, it's looking like.
But this is beginning to be like, ooh, if your car breaks in, you got that ditch to go into. Thank you.
Now let's think about it.
Yeah, we're climbing on Wartsville Road.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing that pisses me off about Pennsylvania. It's the stupid speed limits.
Now, William and I were just down this road a couple hours ago, and it was clear. I mean, 50 miles an hour clear, but
Why is the traffic on a Thursday at like noon?
Works.
Lunch rush?
Works some.
On a Thursday?
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Ready!
That's worthy of an extreme close-up.
No! Holy shit.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
That was on the pass rate.
Wow.
Yes.
Like, I'm just going to start driving on the other side of the highway and see what happens. Looks like we got a fun driver in front of us. He must be texting or drunk or something. He's swerving all over the fucking place. Yeah, which is always a good thing when you're a cement. What the fuck? What the? Man, I just didn't get there. Okay? That is so epically stupid. That guy's got to be a Dirt Awards.
Well, actually, he might be able to be one lucky few that maybe becomes a Darwin Award and lives.
He's just sitting there with his legs out in the right lane, texting. I don't mind that you're texting, but do it on the other fucking side of the car. You know, where there's no fucking traffic. On the subject of death, we're going towards Gettysburg. Besides, let's go to Gettysburg. I just know this is a very scenic route because I plotted out what a Harrisburg Mall is compared to the airport, and it was 5 miles away, and we've been driving for about 35 minutes. I can't blame you. Well, we've successfully, in 1 mile, made a complete circle.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. You haven't done the circle completely yet. I'll show how to do.
This goes to show how far I go out of my way to drive to the minimum. To drive to the minimum. The RV, I apologize. Apparently somebody felt the urge to hide their food.
Who would hide food in your RV?
Remember when we went out to eat? Somebody put it underneath one of the seats.
Oh, god damn it.
We're like, why?
Sent to a university for study. Hey, you ever want to know what food looks like after it's been sitting around for like 6 months?
Actually, no, the latest audio courses I was doing was on the emergency life.
Alright, so this person is in the opposite direction now. That's the full circle. We were on 230.
on my driving tactics. I pick a route I go.
You drove like 30 miles instead of making a right turn.
I was actually required to go on the hill that was like a jackass backwards.
Oh, okay.
That, quite frankly, no. I stick to routes I know. I'm going to be adventurous, yeah, occasionally. I don't really know the territory, something like Harrisburg.
I literally decided to go straight to the Harrisburg Mall after leaving the airport because I had no idea going 5 miles would take this long.
See, William and I, we went down to the DMV earlier. It's like, oh, take 15. Now, I know if I go on 581s, there are signs that will take me there. He's like, take 15. Take 15. Okay, so I go 15.
And I didn't quite have it like that. Well, I know. Then like, oh,
So then we spent an hour lost in Harrisburg.
45 minutes. Somewhere I think we're past this.
Yeah.
There's Paxton Street.
Yep.
Grapevine Bridge. Next to the mall.
In other words, Pennsylvania engineering.
You know, those people have to...
I know, I'm like, that's gotta be like the shittiest house to live in.
I would just like put like a Jersey barrier right. Go straight.
Yeah, you don't have a stop sign, everybody else does. That's cool.
Yeah.
And,
Left.
Yeah, we need to go that way.
oh man, that's one thing that like, I always have to remember when I'm driving up north. Like down south, people getting off the highway always have the right of way. And up here, they like to put stop signs at the end ramps.
Not always. Stoplights usually.
Yeah, and actually they'll put some cop cars there too to catch people that are from down south who are used to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, Jack.
You.
And well, you know, he's still following us.
Oh, in that case, we're going to go check out the sporting goods area because they got the sea hunters.
Okay.
Fish tank in there. It is awesome.
Yeah, it is too, and he should be getting here in like 20 minutes.
Well, he's taking Pennsylvania busing, right?
He's taking, actually it's a UK company.
So that means they might actually be here on time.
Yeah.
UK bus companies here?
Oh yeah, the Megabus is a UK company. I think they have like an American company just to make it American, but
Is it the big ones with the double deckers?
yep.
Sweet!
Yeah, it's $1 if you get it far enough in advance to go from anywhere to pretty much anywhere.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, by the way, for creation of life, let me tell you what one of the most useful elements is in that.
What? Creation?
Clay. For all the experiments they've done, a lot of times when they add clay to it, it just makes shit happen.
Clay.
I got the audio for it, so it's worth listening to. It's fucking
Interesting. Plain old clay.
awesome. Yep.
Any kind of special clay or just...
Clay is a crystalline substance.
Oh, okay.
How about Play-Doh?
Modeling clay? Actually, some of the theories go that clay might have been some of the original self-replicating substances.
Huh. Well, that makes sense.
So it'd have the impurities and all that stuff, and it'd replicate in kind.
Yeah. I used to make fun making clay as a kid. Well, honestly, we don't know where the bus is going to show up.
I want to go in that front door over there, because even though I'm not really big on the whole sporting goods thing,
Oh, they have one of these in the airport in Houston.
I think I like
Alright, so we're at the Harrisburg Mall trying to meet up with Saturn, and we have no clue where he is, except that he says he is here. So we've arranged to meet outside the entrance to... Oops. I can't get the whole... Sensing the impending doom of drama, I decided to start the video camera to see. Right now we're looking for a gay guy with like 3 bags in front of the hunting shop. Figuring that would be somewhat of a contrast.
says to straight Wickham. So we got a unicorn and a fairy.
This is turning into like some crazy fantasy garden thing over here. That's just William just wandering about. That's Joe, wondering where the hell Brandon is.
5 miles that way.
Is that what your gator is saying?
Oh, fuck yeah.
In typical fashion, we have a Scurvy, we now have a Brandon, we have a me, and now we're missing William.
Dork is way over there.
There's William.
There he is.
I'm going to try first.